There are more speculative stories that we have that are even more recent. The Giant of Kandahar. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, I believe so. Wasn't that the U.S. Marine or something that who found a big red-haired bearded giant somewhere in Iraq?
It was a CIA asset being transported by a group of Marines. And they had a rendezvous point. Yeah. They had a rendezvous point in the Kandahar Mountains. They were supposed to get in touch with somebody that had been keeping tabs on some of the Islamic extremists that were up in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they noticed something about those Islamic extremists. In the Kandahar Mountains, they didn't go inside the caves. Even the cave-living people did not go in the caves in the Kandahar Mountains. Now, they had to pass the mouth of several of these caves were many feet off the ground, and they said that you got the sense that you were being watched when you passed by them.
Yeah.
And now you get to where these guys get up to a cave that they have to press pretty close to, and the cave mouth itself is about 25 feet tall. They hear a couple of noises. They get a little suspicious. It's when they look down on the ground and they see the two-way radios destroyed on the ground. Pieces of fatigues, odd debris, things that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Looks like a group of people was attacked there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And as they're standing there looking at it, wondering, should we report this stuff? Do we call it in? Do we pick up the radios and keep them to see whose radios they were, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
They're standing there, and one of the soldiers standing outside the cave, they hear this sound, and at the same time they look up, and he catches what they describe as about a 7-inch wide spear through his chest. Right?
Ooh.
Now, the shaft on this thing is 7 inches, bro.
Yikes.
It penetrated the front of his chest and obliterated his spine and ribcage coming out.
Oh, dude, you're not coming back from that.
Now, the story goes on that these guys get in a firefight with this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they hit it several times in the body, and eventually, after about 30, 40 rounds to the head, it goes down. Now, before it went down, it picked up another fella and bit him slap in half.
Ew.
Now, they've got one guy with a exploded rib cage, another fella with a spear through his chest, another fella that's literally torn in two pieces, and this giant thing. And they described it as this giant, pale-skinned, with wild red hair.
Yeah.
But it had 6 fingers and 2 rows of teeth. Now, I don't know how far into the conspiracy pool you want to dip, but I'm just saying that number comes up an awful lot. 6 fingers, 2 rows of teeth.
Yeah.
You know,
at a certain point,
wonder.
Yeah, no, at a certain point, it's not coincidence anymore. You know, once, okay, sure. Twice, yeah, that can happen. 3 times, 4 times, all over the world.
Thousands of tales, you know.
Yeah, no, that's just that's just a mere coincidence. Thousands of tales all over the world. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Something's up.